Boy, Skipper George.
Blackpot. Coco show man.
This is the Blackpot, aka Coco Show. And here we speak truth to power. My name, Blakk RASTA, in the service of God and country. Next worry. Watch it. No apologies for Ashaiman military brutalities. They went to Ashaiman. They whipped them. They made them roll in the mud. They removed their shirts. And we heard some of the soldiers say, Dinutumame. Dinutumame. Pow. Dinutumame. Pow. Hey, raise your buttocks. Dinutumame. Pow. The military has a lot of terms. Different terms. They alone understand. Just like doctors, when they write, it's like fowls are playing the mud. But they alone can read their thing. Maybe it's a professional secret. The military to ask for terms. And when they are marching and they are singing, they are profane. My God. Even if you are not a fan of profanity, you would enjoy it. Like in Tamale. Soja, soja, alana beka koshe. Soja, soja, alana beka koshe. Don't ask me what that means. I won't be able to tell you. I'll find out from Uncle Kwesi Pratt Jr. He was in Tamale. You know, he attended school at Sakasaka Primary School. He will be able to decode this. It's military language. No apologies for Ashaiman military brutalities. And he says, Ashaiman swoop, your no apology response senseless. And this is an NDC scribe to Deputy Defense Minister. Jesus is Lord. Come here! The Deputy Secretary of the National Democratic Congress NDC in the Ashanti region has described the response by the Deputy Minister for Defense to the military brutality in Ashaiman community as senseless. Bring back that one. Bring it back. You see the armored vehicles there? This is Ashaiman. That was when they were beginning to raid the whole place. Next page. Watch it. It says, according to him, the military in the first place had no business going to Ashaiman on such an operation if investigations have not been done to identify the hideout of those who orchestrated the crime of killing a young soldier. They didn't ask them to go and do anything. They asked them to go and beat them. Is the military in charge of investigations? So what did they go there to do? Who did you go there to search for if you were not in charge of investigations? Look at the big question there. What did you go there to do? Who did you go there to search for if you were not in charge of investigations? It doesn't make sense. There's no iota of sense and wisdom in what the minister came to say. Not even one sense. He lashed out. Mr. Bai Chamfo was reacting to Tuesday's dawn raid of parts of Ashaiman by military personnel following the murder of one of their own colleagues days ago by unknown assailants in the area. According to the reports, an unofficial curfew was placed on residents in the area following the raid, and some residents were brutalized and rounded up by the military to an unknown location. After the incident, Deputy Defense Minister Honorable Kofi Amankwa-Menu, so that's the Honorable Deputy Minister for Defense, Honorable Kofi Amankwa-Menu, categorically described the incidents as excessive and confirmed that the operation was indeed sanctioned by the hierarchy of the Ghana Armed Forces. He also noted that the military personnel sent to Ashaiman were carried away on their duties. Did you hear that? They were sanctioned. That's why they were able to go with the chopper. The chopper that they took there. What was it for? Was it to look around? I don't know military things, but in the bush, fine. You see people hiding in the bush, but Ashaiman, can you find anybody hiding in Ashaiman? I cannot. It's like finding a needle in hay. He also noted that the military personnel sent to Ashaiman were carried away on their duty. But responding to this, Mr. Banchamfor clearly stated that it was wrong for the minister to describe the brutality meted out to some innocent civilians as excesses, and went ahead to ask if the minister is all right. You cannot describe this as excesses when you are not done with investigation and you go ahead to drop soldiers from a flying helicopter to subject civilians to brutality. In fact, for me, it was a Rambo style thing for nothing. It was like they wanted to act a Hollywood movie. Helicopter, flying all over the place. Did the police investigate? Did they pick up a few signals? Or is it engendering on security so we don't need to know the details? From my information, the police was totally ignored and seen as weak and limp. Weak and limp. So the soldier had to go there with more power. As a minister, you come to tell me that those were excesses. What is wrong with you? Where have we gotten to by a Banchamfor quiz? Dash it away. My brother, come here. Much as we love our soldiers and love our police, and we understand that there was a death, we are hurt. The brother there doesn't have to be my son. In fact, he's qualified to be my son. At 48, I could bet him. That's my son. It's hurting. It's painful. But I understand that sometimes pain is very difficult for you to contain. Somebody so pained and so devastated, they can jump from a story building and kill themselves. I do understand. The military by now, honestly, should be apologizing. The minister should be the one to apologize that well. We picked up a few pieces of information, and together with the police, we agreed that this was what we were going to do. But of course, when we went in there, some of the people came out trying to fight us. So that was what happened. I'm expecting to hear something like that. Or else, I wonder what else they can say that will actually carry weight. Or else, we are in a jungle. Anything can happen to us. Yes. Of course, if we say this doesn't mean that we support the killing. No. How can we support that? But because somebody or some people kill somebody in the area, you shouldn't go on a mass rampage of the place and beating up just anybody. No, it's not done anywhere, sir. No, it's one of our own. He was not only a soldier, he was also a Ghanaian. He was a Ghanaian before he became a soldier. So Ghanaians are bereaved. We are bereaved, we are crying.
Go on, Skipper George.
Blackpot, Coco Show.